Welcome back to Market Movers. I'm your host, Jason Yas. I'm here with Marie Arredondo. Marie?
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. So Marie and I were talking off camera about what a buyer needs to be prepared for them to start buying a home. So talk to me a little bit about what do they need?
First, I think first you gotta definitely meet up with a realtor
Okay.
and get that started.
And that would be you, right?
And that would be me, of course.
Perfect.
Yes.
Okay, so they met their realtor. What next?
Then I try to get a little background on the client, see what their needs are, get to know a little bit about them, get a report. Sorry, and this way I get to find out what they're looking for, what their needs are, and the area and so on. Then the second step will be definitely refer them to my preferred lender, or if they have a preferred lender, I'm also okay with that.
So you're not driving them around unless they met with that lender.
Correct.
Okay, I just want I hear you guys all talk about you have to be pre-approved as a buyer. So you have a preferred lender that you work with that you say, look, now that I know what you're looking for, buyer, here's my preferred lender to talk to so that I know you're pre-qualified, correct?
Definitely.
Okay.
This way we get to find out, where your credit score is at, if we need to work on it, of course, how much we are approved to start shopping.
Right.
We get a better idea of where we're at.
Got it. So out of all the things that you have them do up front, what's the number one thing you're like, without this, if you don't do this, buyer, I can't help you?
Pre-approval.
Pre-approval. There it is. You heard it right from Marie. If you're not getting pre-approved, she can't help you. What's the number one fear that you see the buyers that you work with come to you with?
Their credit scored.
Okay.
But then again, I have a great credit report companies
Really?
that also help my clients get their credit where it has to be in order for them to start shopping.
Wow. So if you have a client come to you, say, I want to buy a home, you send them the preferred lender, you find out they need help with their credit. You have somebody that you work with that helps repair their credit?
Yes.
And how long does that normally take?
It all depends
Right.
how soon
How bad it is, how good- yeah.
it all depends it all depends on the client actually.
Right.
Their what's happening in their credit, how soon they want to really start buying a home.
How serious
And
they are.
some of them it can take anywhere from 3 to 6 months,
Got it.
depending on their situation.
I love it. Marie, those are some great resources, especially for a first-time buyer. I'm really excited that you were able to tell our audience the fact that if your credit isn't perfect, there are realtors like Marie who have the resources to help you make it better, and that's how you buy a home.
Yes.
Marie, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you so much for having me. It was a pleasure.
Absolutely. Always great to have you. Everybody else, stay tuned next week for San Diego Market Movers.